Nigeria's ruling party, the All Progressives Congress, has released a timetable and program of activities for its national convention scheduled for February 26, 2023. The caretaker committee of the party, at its 19th regular meeting held on Wednesday in Abuja, considered and adopted the timetable and schedule of activities for the convention. The party said sales of forms to all aspirants vying for national offices would commence on February 14th, while submission of completed forms and accompanying documents at party secretariat was slated on or before February 19. The APC scheduled the publication of subcommittees for February 19th, while screening of all aspirants vying for national office will take place between February 20th and 22nd. For more on the preparations for the National Convention of the All Progressives Congress, APC, and the state of the party, we are now being joined by the party's Director of Organization, Professor Ussiju Medaner. Welcome to Newsday. Well, Professor, there's a lot of lingering crisis in the APC, yet you fixed the date of February 26. I'm curious, how will this work? How feasible is it?
Yeah, you have seen the timetable in your prelude. You mentioned that the party has released timetable for the pre-convention activities. You know, most people do not know that election is not an event, it's a process. It starts from one stage to the other. You have seen sequence of activities right from 30th of this month to 28th of February, where the appeal arising, maybe matters arising from the convention, if there is anybody with grievances, can table his grievances before an appeal committee. That is how it is. You know, politics is always, some people misunderstand how party works. Convention is in compliance with Article 12(1) of the party constitution, and there are people that are going eligible to participate in convention. It has been spelled out in that place. You have the delegates that were elected, almost 7,400 delegates. There is what is called statutory delegates. These statutory delegates, if there are people that are alive and they were parliamentarians in the 1958, 1960s parliament, they are eligible to participate, who are members of the party. You have, if you have those that are still alive from 1983, they are parliamentarians who are members of the parties. They will participate. You have local government chairmen elected, who are members of the party. So all these things, you have to take them, you compose the delegate list that are going to participate in the party. So all these things, as I have said before, they are sequence of activities, and you have seen the motion or this thing have started for the convention.
Well, 6 by-elections across 4 states, that's Ondo, Plateau, Cross River, and Imo State, will be holding, elections on February 26th, the same day as the convention. How will the party handle all that simultaneously?
Now, the party before, people doesn't even look at the achievement of the CECPC, what they have achieved. There were off-season elections and by-elections that were conducted, and the party with other activities going simultaneously, that is registration and during even the congresses. So the party will handle everything the way it comes. That's why I told you the convention is not an event. It's a process, and the process have started. And right now, yesterday, there was screening of, day before yesterday rather, there was screening of aspirants that in Ekiti State gubernatorial election. Then we'll have, soon we'll have the Osun State. Now the sales of form is ongoing because INEC is a general election. INEC fixed 26th of February for that election. So it's INEC election is not an internal election. The party will participate in that election, and we are hoping we are going to win those by-elections.
Now, following on from my colleague's question regarding February 26th, is that day sacrosanct, or is it going to be, because there's speculation that it may still be moved forward because of the 6 by-elections that will be taking place on the same date?
Just now, I'm going to repeat myself over and over again. I said that election is not an event, my brother. It's a sequence of actions, that is processes. So everything that comes to the party's way, you have screening. We don't know the numbers of aspirants that are going to vie for any seats. There is going to be screening, and you have to screen these aspirants. You have to do accreditation of these members. So now we have we have made the timetable open, and let me just give you, for instance, on 22nd was supposed to be the screening primary election of Ekiti State, but circumstances that unfold within the time frame, it makes the party now to move to 27th of January. So election, I repeat, is not an event. It's a process. We have seen general election in Nigeria where INEC, a day to the election, something happened. They have to, because it's a circumstance. If you jump one thing in election, in any election, it might result to litigation. You have to do it according to the rules of the game. Once you jump it, somebody will go to court and seek redress. So that's why now we don't have any intention of shifting anything. There is no that. People actually, there are conflict entrepreneurs. They always speculate. They always want to eat from inconvenience. So that is it.
Okay, so let's move ahead to the convention. The APC interim chairman, Maimala Buni, says the APC is the most women-friendly party in the country at the moment, and he looks forward to having, more women take up top positions in the party. Are other members of the party on board with that? And how many women within the party have indicated interest in vying for elected position?
No, it may interest you to know that it's only APC that have women in 8,809 wards occupying seats made for women. Apart from other seats, it's only APC that have 774 women occupying seats that were designed for women in the party, including 6 area council in Abuja. Likewise, the 36th state of the Federation. That is that. And APC always encourage women. You have seen the women conference of APC. You have seen all the women that came to that, attended that event. So, first of its kind in this country. If you look at even our registration, APC is the only party that conducted registration across more than 120,000 polling units. You can see the kind of drive that the party is doing, membership drive. You have seen what we have achieved conspicuously. So definitely, APC is encouraging women. That's why you see this conference. You have seen even the Vice President of Liberia was in attendance. A lot of women from other countries, they have attended this conference. It's a women-friendly party.
So should we be looking forward to a female national chairman or chairperson?
Yes, let me even tell you, the nomination form, women are going to pay 50%. Likewise, the people with disabilities, they are going to pay 50% of the fee. So APC has made everything possible for women from all organs of the party to have participation in the distance. And you have seen APC has even the Women Academy, so as to encourage more women in politics.
All right, I'm actually going to piggyback off my colleague's question and ask about the youth. What are the youth? What is the role of the youth in the APC going ahead?
You see, it's only APC that pegged the age within 18 to 35. Before PDP now stole an answer from APC and quickly gave the young man that becomes the youth leader. So youth participation, we have done the youth conference before the women conference. You have seen the attendance, you have seen how the youths came for that conference, and there was retreat of youths in Lagos, and there was youth advocacy, again, that took place where they went in lobbying legislatures and so on and so forth. It's during this time that the age of contesting election was reduced through the not too young to run bill, which the president quickly accented it into law. APC is a friendly party for young people to aspire for whatever position. You have seen from the composition of the CECPC. You have seen the woman, Honorable Stella Okotete, leading the women in the country. By looking at her, you know her age. You have seen how she's demonstrated her ability. You have seen Ismail Ahmed, how he's demonstrated the capacity to deliver. APC is a party that has youth at heart, and definitely with this, what we have on the ground, with the
that's sincerely very good to hear, Professor Medaner. Sorry to interrupt, but we have completely run out of time. Thank you so much for joining the discussion this afternoon.